that would be greatly appreciated. Is there anyone who wishes to address the council this evening? Mr. Jenke.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. David Jenke, 8428 Eastwood Road, Mounds View, well, Minnesota. I got a question for the mayor that, I looked into that documents of that discussion between Mr. Long and Mr. Hammerschmidt. Have you ever looked into that to see if there could be any type of litigation against that firm for doing that kind of stuff?
I have not looked into it. David, the city administrator, and I have talked about it as to whether or not there was a civil basis that existed, and I don't think we've ever come to a distinct conclusion on that as of yet.
Because he was working for the city then, and I think that was totally out of line. It's on the borderline. Okay, that's one of my questions. I did want to thank the Public Works Department. They had a big cave-in on Eastwood, and they did a nice job. I want to say thank you to them. And there's another thing that I want to, as I watch these meetings, that I want to congratulate you on watching costs and accountability in this day and age when the money isn't there and available. So I've noticed looks like some cutbacks. But I do notice there's one on the agenda for a raise. I think it's on a raise. I checked into it. And I think that in this time and age, we should all take freezes in our wages because of costs and taxes and cutbacks. I mean, there's teachers out of jobs and everything. So I think now's the time to hold back on everything, and I just wanted to tell you my opinion. Not that I have anything against somebody trying to get more money or a performance, but I think the situation calls for something different than that right now. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. And real quick, I'll just make the comment to you that we're not going to discuss specifically the item on the agenda tonight because it's not appropriate for this portion of the agenda. But philosophically, with what you're saying, we have obligations to existing contracts that don't make a pay freeze all that easy to accomplish. And I think that what we are doing is a result of knowing in advance what the percentage increase in the budget will be as a result of pay and benefits, that we try very hard in other areas to get a little more tight with the budget so that we're not looking at increases.
Okay. I just thought of another comment. I want you to read what's the City of Roseville. TIF was always one of my favorite subjects, and I wished I could have got a copy, but I forgot it, of what Roseville did with their TIF to lower their taxes. So if any of you would take the time to read that Roseville magazine, it supported a lot of my discussions on TIF. So I did want to bring that up. Make sure you read that on TIF and what Roseville did to cut the people's taxes with TIF funding, which I've always spoke about TIF. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. Anyone else? Very good. Thank you very much.